In 1879, Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany, into a modest Jewish family. His father ran a small electrical engineering firm in the city. Born March 14, 1879, Einstein's theories of special and general relativity revolutionized physics, redefined gravity, and earned him the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics. Einstein's legacy reshaped the modern world. GPS navigation, nuclear energy, and quantum technology all trace their roots directly to his transformative theories of relativity. In 1883, Karl Marx, one of history's most consequential thinkers, spent his final days in London exile, worn by poverty and illness, still writing. On March 14, 1883, Marx died in his armchair, aged 64. Ingalls rushed to London. He was buried at Highgate, mourned by fewer than 20. Marx's ideas sparked revolutions and reshaped the modern world. Today, billions live under systems he inspired. His legacy remains fiercely debated and deeply felt. In 1900, following decades of fierce political debate between silver and gold factions, the United States was preparing to permanently anchor the dollar to gold. On March 14, 1900, President McKinley signed the Gold Standard Act, pegging the dollar firmly at $20.67 per troy ounce of gold. The Gold Standard Act defined American monetary policy for over 7 decades, cementing global faith in the dollar until Nixon ended gold convertibility in 1971. In 1903, Florida's coastal birds faced catastrophic slaughter. Plume hunters were decimating nesting colonies, harvesting feathers for the fashionable hat trade in New York and London. On March 14, 1903, President Roosevelt declared Pelican Island America's first federal bird reservation, simply saying, "I so declare it," sparking a nationwide refuge system. That bold declaration launched America's national wildlife refuge system. Today, over 500 refuges protect millions of acres and countless species across the entire nation. In 1950, the FBI launched its 10 Most Wanted list, inspired by a reporter's question that sparked a newspaper story capturing massive national attention. On March 14, 1950, the FBI published its first 10 Most Wanted list. Citizen tips flooded in immediately, helping secure over 500 fugitive captures across following decades. Today, the FBI's 10 Most Wanted list endures as a cornerstone of American law enforcement, proof that an informed public remains the most powerful crime-fighting tool. In 1988, physicist Larry Shaw at San Francisco's Exploratorium noticed that March 14th, written as 3/14, perfectly matched the first 3 digits of pi. Shaw led a circular museum procession sharing fruit pies. The tradition spread globally. In 2009, Congress officially declared March 14th National Pi Day, also Einstein's birthday. Pi Day now inspires millions globally. Students recite digits, bakeries sell pies, and scientists celebrate how one infinite number unlocks the geometry of existence. In 1974, 2 Birmingham pub bombings killed 21 people. 6 Irish men were wrongfully arrested, their confessions forcibly coerced, and all sentenced to life imprisonment. For 16 years, the men steadfastly maintained their innocence. In March 1991, new forensic evidence convinced the Court of Appeal to quash all 6 convictions. The Birmingham 6 case exposed catastrophic failures in British justice, directly leading to landmark appeal reforms and the creation of the Criminal Cases Review Commission. In 1995, NASA astronaut Norman Thagard was about to do the unthinkable travel to space aboard a Russian Soyuz rocket, once a Cold War impossibility. On March 14, 1995, Thagard launched from Baikonur aboard Soyuz TM-21, spending 115 days on Mir, becoming the first American ever to fly on a Russian spacecraft. Thagard's historic mission unlocked a new era of American-Russian cooperation in space, leading directly to the International Space Station and decades of joint human exploration. In 2018, the world lost Stephen Hawking, the brilliant Cambridge physicist diagnosed with motor neuron disease at 21 who spent 55 years redefining our universe. Despite paralysis and a synthesized voice, Hawking proved black holes emit radiation, wrote the best-selling A Brief History of Time, and forever transformed modern physics. Hawking's equations reshaped cosmology, and his remarkable story inspired millions worldwide, proving that an extraordinary mind can transcend any physical limitation and illuminate the cosmos.